Hey everybody, it is Jennifer at Studio J Company. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy New Year's Eve Eve. Is that right? New Year's Eve Eve. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. Tomorrow is my wedding anniversary. How about that? How is everybody? I'm going to let everybody jump on before I get started. Hey Cheryl, you're the first person I see. Welcome in. We are in an event tonight. It's with the Wild Hunny girls. It's the Wild Hunny group. We are doing a, hey Lois, hey Diane. We're doing a It's a New Year event. And hey Stephanie. Hello, hello. Hey Amy. I feel like I'm losing my voice. I didn't notice it till just now. Hey Dawn. Hi everybody. Hi Sharon. Yeah, I am about to lose my voice. Okay, so this is a New Year's themed event. And when I think of that, I think of New Year's resolutions, okay? So one of my resolutions pertains to my page here, Studio J Company. If you're new here, welcome in. My name is Jennifer. And my page is Studio J Company, and I hope you'll enjoy what you see, and if you do, you'll tap that follow button and come back often, because I am trying to get more organized. I feel like every year I say I'm going to get more organized, and that's always one of my New Year's resolutions, but I want to get more on a routine. I guess that's the way I see it for this page. So I want to create I have a planner, you know, the paper, you know, the planners, like the calendar, journals and all that. But I want to create something for this little wall space right back here. There's the window here and then the wall. So I've only got a narrow spot to put it, but I saw something on Pinterest. Okay, so, oh, thank you, Deborah. I'm glad you're following. Hi, everybody. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Pat. Hello, everybody. You made the Dollar General owl ornament? Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. It looks like the first thing I thought when I saw that was owl feathers. So I'm glad somebody else saw it too. Hey, Miss Ruby. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Verilyn. Hey everybody. All right. Lois, I swear I was just singing from the window to the wall. And then I thought, that's inappropriate. Jennifer, don't say that. Did y'all see that movie? What was the name of that movie, Lois? It was Betty White and Sandra Bullock. That was hilarious. That was like their little chant out there by the fire. It was so funny. Hey, Megan. Okay, hi Pat from Wisconsin. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, I saw this on Pinterest and I thought, how cute. So I went to Dollar Tree and I found this frame. Let me unwrap it because the glare. We're all inappropriate. I know, and it's late. Can't you be inappropriate when it's late? Okay, look, this is plastic and it's like a brassy, to me, it's an ugly brassy plastic color, brassy colored plastic, but see the detail on the frame? That's what I loved about it, okay? And you need 8. For what I'm making, you need 8 frames, okay? But here's where I went wrong. Okay, well, I mean, I found a solution for it, but I don't like it as much. Okay. I was in a hurry. I was running through to grab, I just wanted 8 frames that were alike, and I wanted to make sure they had a little bit of width to them, or depth, or whatever that is, because I'm going to be gluing them together. So this does not have the glass, you know, or the little clear plastic protector or whatever. You really want that. You either want glass or even the flimsy clear plastic. This has, I'm gonna go ahead and take it apart because I gotta take it apart anyway. I didn't notice because it was wrapped in plastic and I was running through there. But this just has like this chipboard. It looks like chalkboard, but it's just chipboard. But I'm gonna make it work, okay? Hey everybody, hi. Happy Saturday. Okay, anyway, you want 8 frames, and if you can find them with the clear, the glass or the clear plastic, get those. But I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna make this work. Now, this takes longer than 45 minutes. I have 45 minutes, so I did a lot of prep work. Basically, I did everything, because like I said, you need 8. I've already done 7, because I knew there was no way I'd get this completed in 45 minutes, okay? So I'm gonna take this, just plastic, but I love all the detail, all the detail on the frame. So I'm going to set this aside because I need to paint this. I don't like this color. It's like a brassy color, but it's plastic. Okay, you do need scrapbook paper. You can do them all the same, or you can do them coordinating or whatever. You could do gift wrap if you have pretty gift wrap. Now, if you have stickers or stamps, anything like that, I'm doing a weekly planner. Okay, it's gonna be dry erase, so I can just change it out every week, because I do want to start getting better with a routine. So I'm gonna write on my weekly planner like any events that I'm in, any lives that I'm planning on doing, and I can just take a picture of that and post it so everybody on my page, you know, can see what I'm doing all week. Okay, I hope that'll help. Hey Dana, hey Martha, hello everyone, hey Deborah. Okay, you need either stamps or stickers or something, because I guess you could write them on there too, but you want the days of the week. Okay, so Monday through Sunday, and then I did 8 because I'm going to do the 7 days of the week, and then I'm going to have 1 extra for notes, just in case I need to jot something down to remember or something like that. Okay, so I did not have stickers that had the days of the week, so I just printed on my, or cut out on my vinyl cutter, my silhouette. I just cut out the days of the week. That's backwards to y'all, I know, but my phone is flipped backwards, so it's always like that around here. So I did the days of the week, and then the last one says notes, or it could say to do or miscellaneous, or you don't have to say anything, it just be blank. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is paint this over this ugly color because I don't like it. But if you do like it, I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend anybody, but I don't like it. So I'm gonna paint it with Waverly chalk paint, the plaster color first, and then I'm gonna dry brush. If you're new here, I'm like a dry brush fanatic. I dry brush everything I can get my hands on. So I'm gonna dry brush. I'm gonna paint it this plaster color. It's like off-white. And then I'm gonna dry brush. This color is Sage Mint. It's Deco Art Americana. It's just Sage Mint because my colors are a lot of these colors. Okay, this was just some scrapbook paper. It was a pad of scrapbook paper I got at Walmart, I don't know, about a few months ago. And has all those colors in it. So first thing, let's go ahead and paint. Oh, if I need to go over a little, I'm the last presenter in this event, so hopefully I won't go over because my husband just ordered DoorDash. I was like, I have been working on this for a couple of hours because I was like, I'm just gonna get a little bit of prep work done. And then I realized how long it took me to do one. I was like, I better do 7, and I'll just do the 8th one live because I have to put them together. Okay, so I just want to show you the steps. I'm gonna do one with y'all, and then you'll just do that 8 times total, and then you'll glue it together. But I want to be able to glue them together. Okay, I'm gonna try not to go over. Okay, let's just paint this real quick. like I said, with chalk paint. Y'all let me know. Let me pull y'all up. I can never tell if y'all can see. Okay. I'll make sure you can see what I'm working on. If the comments are in your way, there is a way to either swipe them or hit that little arrow down. I think on mine it's at the bottom. It's like a little arrow pointing either up or down. You tap it and the comments disappear. So if they're in your way, you can just do that. Now you could even spray paint. That would be probably the way to go. But you know, spray paint takes a little longer to dry, and the smell, even after you let it dry and you bring it in, you still smell it. So I didn't want to do that. But I do have some spray chalk paint. How do you say that? Where it's matte. It's really pretty. Okay, so I'm just gonna get this on here and just get it in all these little grooves. You'll see the design. I love stuff like this because then you can antique it, you can dry brush, and even if you don't find, I found these today at Dollar Tree. I was just looking for at least 8 that matched, but then again, I mean, they may not need to match. You could just paint them all the same color, and then that would be kind of cool. They'd be different, but coordinated. All down in there. Hey Monica. Hey Linda. Welcome in, y'all. Happy Saturday. All right. Does everybody have big plans for New Year's? I don't know that we have plans. We don't really have any plans. It's our anniversary. I was just saying, our wedding anniversary. Yes, I'm in Georgia. Our wedding anniversary is tomorrow. My husband and I met at a New Year's Eve party. We actually met like, gosh, it was in 2011. So was that 12 years ago? But tomorrow we'll be married 5 years. So we got married on New Year's Eve because we met on New Year's Eve. So we thought that was kind of fun. It's easy to remember. So I don't know that we're doing anything, but we shall see. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna get this base color on here, and then while that's drying a little bit, I'll show you the next steps for the little backer. Now, if you have, or if you find frames with the glass or the even the clear, you know, it's not plastic, that little clear protector, you can skip one of the steps I'm having to do. I'm having to take like contact paper because I'm doing scrapbook paper for the design, but you want to be able to write on it and use dry erase. So if you write on paper, you know, you can't really erase that off. So you want some kind of clear cover over it. So that could be glass or acrylic or plastic or whatever you have, that will work. Hey Paula, thank y'all. Happy anniversary. Okay, let's see. And I'm not even trying to get it perfect. I just want to make sure I cover most of that brassy color, because I really I don't like it. It's not even a pretty gold to me. You know, some golds are pretty, but I'm more of a silver person. But I do like some of the soft golds. I think they're pretty. Okay, here we go. I think that's it. No, hang on. Still see more. Am I freezing up on anybody? I think it's my iPad. Every time I pull it up on my iPad, it freezes. So I never know if it's freezing on y'all too. Okay. All right, I'm gonna set this aside to dry in a second. Every time I say that, I see another spot that I missed. But yeah, I want to get more organized and have like a routine and have a set schedule, because I'll be honest with you, if I'm not in an event, I will spend all day getting ready to go live and I don't do it. So I want to make a schedule and stick with it. And I figure this way I can just plan it out by the week, not by the month. I'm just gonna do it weekly. Oops, on the spot. And because it's like baby steps, you know? Maybe halfway through the year, I'll plan on doing it by the month. I just don't stick to it if I plan too far out. Is anybody else like that? I'm like that with dinners. I can't plan like a whole month. So, okay. I just got a coat of chalk paint on there. I'll let that sit and dry. So the next thing I'm gonna do is gonna be background color. I have one of these little, is it called a self-healing cutting mat? It's just a cutting mat. I got this little one at Dollar Tree over by the vinyl. It's perfect for when you're cutting little stuff. Okay, so I've got a piece of scrapbook paper. Like I said, you could do all the same, or you can just do them coordinating. You can do them all different, doesn't matter. And what I'm gonna do is, okay, this is the back. I've already, no I haven't. I'm gonna tear this little, I call it a kickstand, the little stand on the back of the frame. I'm gonna pull that off. Okay, don't need that. And then this was the back in the picture. It looks like a chalkboard. These are super cute. It's not a chalkboard though, so you might, if you get these and you want to use it for a chalkboard, you might want to paint some chalk paint over that. Planning, what's that? I know, I don't plan anything. I'm terrible. Okay, so I'm going to cut my scrapbook paper to fit this because I'm going to Mod Podge it on there. Now, if you were doing, if you had the glass cover, you probably don't even have to Mod Podge it, but mine's not going to have anything over it, so I'm going to Mod Podge the paper, the scrapbook paper to the back, the backing, and then I'm going to put like clear contact paper over it so it'll have some kind of glossy finish so I can write on that with the dry erase markers. Where did I put my, oh look, I got this pack. Look at all these dry erase markers. It's 2-in-1 magnetic. Well, it's 8 markers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 8 markers, but it's a different color on each end. So it's really like 16 markers. It was like $5 at Walmart, and they have magnets on them. So like if you, I don't know, if you had some kind of magnetic, oh, I guess if you put them on your fridge or something like that. I thought that was kind of cheap. It's a good deal. All right, so let's see. I don't think it matters. I want to get a little bit of all the colors. So I'll go ahead and come over here. All right, so can y'all still see what I'm doing? All right, I'm just gonna use my X-Acto knife to cut this. It's actually just a Dollar Tree kit. I can't find my X-Acto knife. Okay. Oh, I didn't do that. This scrapbook paper has like a line on it right there, and I don't want that. I don't want that on mine. So, hang on. I'll do another one here. Now, when you do this, you're going to want to lay out your frames, because figure out how you want them. Like if you want to make a big square, but because I've got this little narrow piece of wall back here, I'm going to make mine vertical. So I'm just going to do 2, and I'm going to leave little gaps in there, but you'll see. But you'll need to know which, like with the pattern I'm doing, some are going to go this way and some are going to go this way. So you'll need to know in advance which way you're going, so you can put like Monday or Monday, you know, which way you want your word to go. Okay. All right, let me try this again. One more time. Cut it a little bit better. Oops. Okay. There we go. And that. All right, and I'm just gonna Mod Podge this on here. Hey Debbie. Hey everybody. If anybody's new here, my name is Jennifer. Welcome in. My page is Studio J Company. We are in an event with the Wild Hunny group, and it's a new year. It's a new year event. That's the name of it. Can y'all still see? Sorry, I keep asking that. I'm the worst about, I'll totally get off the screen and be over here like, I'll go back and watch the live and I'm like, why didn't somebody say something to me? Oh my gosh. So funny. All right. This part, it may seem kind of quick, but I mean, when you got to do 8 of these. I had to cut out, on the vinyl cutter, I had to cut out the days of the week, paint all 8 frames, you know, so it does take a little time. That's why I went ahead and did the first 7, okay, because I want to be able to have enough time to put it all together with y'all. So I'm just going to do 1 with you, and you'll get the idea. Okay, let's smooth that out real quick. Yes, Wild Hunny is an event group. You should definitely join. It's and it's spelled Hunny. But they host lots of fun events. I have to say, my favorite event with y'all was Don't Be a Lady, Be a Legend. When I did the Dolly Parton flannel with her picture on the back. I loved that one. That was so fun. I wear that flannel too. My daughter's like, I think I need that. So if I can't find it, I go look in her closet. Where's my shirt? Because now it's cooler, so you can wear it was a flannel with a hoodie, button-up flannel. It was super cute. All right, So here's my backing, and let me sand these little, see how it's a little over. Just to make sure it fits in that frame. We're good. I am froze up on here again. I give up on this iPad. That was a fun event. Hey Tina Marie. Hey Melissa. I am making, okay, this is the theme on this event is It's a New Year. And one of my New Year's resolutions for my page is to be more organized, have more of a routine. So I want to do a weekly planner, and I'm doing a dry erase. I saw this on Pinterest. Well, it was actually one for sale somewhere. So I'm kind of making my way. But I want to hang it on this wall back here, and I just have a little narrow wall space. So I'm gonna make it, oh, I'm coming. I only have a narrow spot back here, so I'm making it vertical, but you could, it takes 8 picture frames. So you could just lay them out and figure out, you might want to make a big square or, you know, circle. My husband was bringing me some ice cream. I was like, can't eat that on here. How sweet. Okay. All right, got my backing. That's actually the backing, but I tore off the little easel, the little picture kickstand, I call them. Okay, so next I just cut out, you could use stamps, rubber stamps. I cut these out on my, it's backwards, I know. The days of the week. I did it on my silhouette. You could even write it if you wanted to. I just did this. I thought this would be quicker. Let me get this off here. And I am doing 8. If you came in late, I'm doing 8 dessert before dinner. I know. Well, we ordered, we ate a late lunch, so I was like, I'm really not hungry. And he's like, are we gonna eat dinner? I was like, I have a late live. Okay, so we ordered, I don't know if y'all have Freddy's or Culver's near you. It's kind of like Steak and Shake, but they have these concrete mixers that are so good. Okay, I can't remember which way this one's going. Okay, wait. Okay, I was saying some of mine are gonna go, this way, I guess you would say portrait, and some are going to go landscape. So I was trying to look, I laid mine out in advance, so this one's going this way. And that's important because you want to know if you want to do your day of the week this way or this way. Okay, so I'm going to do mine this way. And I don't want to get too close to the top in case it covers some of it. I'm gonna put this on here. Now, if you have the ones, if you find frames that have the glass in them, you can skip this next step, or if it has that clear plastic like film, you can skip this next step. But because mine doesn't, these didn't, I didn't realize it till I got home. I'm gonna put like a piece of clear contact paper over it, so I'll be able to write on it with a dry erase without messing up the paper. Okay, I'll be able to wipe it off. So I went ahead and cut a piece of contact paper. Where did I put it? Oh my gosh. Hang on, I think it fell off my table. Cooper, do you see my paper? Hang on. I just had it right here. Y'all, I swear I lose something every time I go live. And it's clear. That makes it worse. Hang on a second. Okay, I am losing my mind. Okay, I'm just gonna have to get another piece. Hang on. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay. It was under that mat, that cutting mat. No, that's not it, but this will work. Okay. I can cut a new piece. Okay, so what I'm going to do is cut a piece of clear to go over this. So I'm going to do the same thing I did with the scrapbook paper. Okay. I don't know why they're working. Sorry, y'all. I know, I lose everything. Everything. Yeah, I had a piece. I'm pretty sure I had a piece cut already to size. So I'll find it as soon as I turn off the camera. But that's all right. Okay. But like I said, you would skip this part if you get the right, hey Teresa Gack, if you get the frames with glass or whatever, it would be so much easier. Okay. Smooth this out. So now it's got a plastic coating on it, so I can write on it with dry erase and just wipe it off. Okay. Hey Maribel. Hey Debbie. Hey everybody. If you came in late, we're making a weekly dry erase planner using picture frames from Dollar Tree. Let me just sand off these little edges. Okay. All right. So now we're about ready to put it together. Yeah, I would much rather have glass, but this should work. Okay. All right, so it's got the day of the week on there. All right, so now I'm gonna go back. This is dry. This was that brassy color, but see how it's got that pretty detail? This is plastic. It's from Dollar Tree. I just painted it with some chalk paint, and now I'm gonna dry brush this sage mint color because I think it'll be pretty with these papers that I picked out. Just scrapbook paper. You could do gift wrap. You could do anything really. You could do photographs. That would be kind of cool. I guess if you did them light enough. These are 5x7. I think these are 5x7. Honestly, I ran in Dollar Tree and it was just, I just need 8 frames. I wanted 8 frames that matched. Look how pretty when you add the green. And I didn't really like the color, and I didn't realize they didn't have glass in them or anything, any kind of plastic or anything. But I mean, you could do even bigger, like if you have a lot of stuff to write. I don't have that much to do, so I don't need that much room to write on. And I wanted to make sure they have enough. You know how some are really, really thin? You want to make sure they've got a pretty good amount of space on the sides, because I'm going to glue them together. So just make sure there's enough to glue the sides together. You'll see. I'm about to get to that part next. Some paint. But this would be pretty, even leaving it that plaster color. I just wanted to add this dry brushed green color. I think it's pretty. The inside there. All right, here we got it all. Okay, hi everybody, welcome in. Hey Andrea. Okay, now I'm gonna put this in here. I'm gonna put it back together the way it was. So it was just that little black, it looked like chalkboard, but it was just black, like chipboard. All right, I'm gonna put this in here, pop that back on. And like I said, I ripped that little easel off because I'm gonna glue all these together and then I'll just figure out some kind of hanger for it. So there's, sorry about the glare. There's Tuesday. Okay, so let me clear this off. I'm gonna go ahead and put them together. Let me run the dryer on here real quick because I want to make sure it glues together real good. Hey, we might finish exactly on time. Hey, Penny. Okay, I think that's good. All right, so let me lay these out. Let's see. All right, got my glue ready. Okay, here we go. I always feel like a, not a praying mantis, but like a grasshopper or something when I do that. I catch myself doing that all the time. And I think about them. I'm weird. But I always think, God, I probably look like one of those crickets or whatever. Doing my arms like that. Okay. So like I said, you want to lay them out in advance. And I did that. Let me show you my others. Okay. So here's Monday. I'm gonna show you all the different papers. They came out of the same scrapbook paper book. Tina Marie. This is Monday. I know they're all backwards. Tuesday. Okay. Wednesday and Thursday. Once it's all done, I'll take a picture of it hanging up. Okay, here's Friday and Saturday. I'm not positive that this was in the same book. I think it was. I think it kind of coordinates with this. Okay, and then Sunday. And then, like I said, I'm doing 8. So I'm doing the 7 days of the week, and then I'm doing an extra one that's going to say notes, or it could say other or miscellaneous or to do, or it could say nothing at all. Just so you have a little place to jot some little notes. But that's got like little scraps of all of them. Okay, so let's see if I have room up here to do this. Glue them together. Dry erase markers. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna start at the bottom. Here's Sunday. Okay. Now they don't lay flat on this table because they've got these things on the back, but once I hang it on the wall, it won't matter. Okay, so I'm just using hot glue. I probably should use some E6000 or something with it, but I'm not. All right, so let me hold this together for just a second. Aren't they pretty? I thought, and you know what? This was a pad of scrapbook paper from Walmart. It was like $5. And they were all like the big sheets. I thought it was pretty good. I think it had 50 sheets in it. I can't remember for sure, but I can go back and look. Okay. Okay, so Sunday, here's Friday and Saturday. And like I said, it's gonna leave a little gap, square, the way I'm laying them out, but I don't mind it at all. So okay. I'm going to glue this one right here. Hold them for a second. I know, living on the edge without the E6000, but I don't think I'll be handling them much. I'll probably write on them and then just do these have, yeah, these dry erase markers have the little fuzzy tip like for the eraser, so I'm not gonna have to take a paper towel and, you know, do all that. So hopefully I won't be real rough on it. I'm just gonna glue it. I really, really, really like the green. It was Sage Mint is the color. Oh, we got 2 minutes. But I am gonna go over just a teeny bit. Okay. It's Friday and Saturday. I'm gonna move this iPad since it's not doing what it should do. Okay. Friday, Saturday. We need Thursday. Can y'all see? Here, let's see. I'm gonna tilt y'all down so you can see more. Okay, so Thursday and Wednesday. Go here. We're almost there. All right, I'm gonna do this and some on this side. Hold them in place. All right, I just need Monday and Tuesday. We are done. Monday and Tuesday's gonna go this way. I might do a really pretty ribbon, maybe a jute cord hanger, and then a pretty, like a, you know, scrappy bow or something at the top. Not sure. For a hanger. All right, this last one. Oh, I love it. I love it already. Okay. I'm gonna have to write something on it. Okay. Grab a marker. Just gonna grab any color. I'm just gonna grab this blue. But look, they have like the fuzzy tips, but it's two-ended. Double fine tip. Yeah, these are cool. Okay, so let's say I'm just gonna write right here since this is closer to me. Okay, so Friday. Let's say Friday is Fun Friday. Fun Friday live, 3 p.m. Eastern. And I could put, so we're making this dry erase, even though we're doing it today. Dry erase planner. I'm writing really sloppy sideways. But anyway, so then you've got, but you could have one for every day. Have something on there every day. And then, like at the end of the week, you could just take and erase it off. Oh my gosh, I love these. I got this whole pack. It's like 16 colors for at Walmart today. Like $5. I'll post the link if anybody's interested. But here, let me get y'all back up. So I'm going to, I don't have a hanger for it, but let me show you where it's gonna go. I probably should let it dry a little better. But it's gonna go, I've got some shelves over here. I'm getting ready to hang stuff, but I'm thinking it would be really cute once I get a hanger on it to hang it like here. Can y'all see that? Wouldn't that be cute? Oh, that's perfect. It's like the perfect size. And all the colors, I tried to get them, like I said, it would be better if you had glass or even the clear coat, but this is just contact paper, but it'll work for what I'm gonna use it for. So, keep this chair back. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. This was fun. I love this. Okay. I will get a hanger on it and get it hung up, and I'll take a picture, and I'm gonna start using it Monday. I'm going to plan out my week, and I'm gonna stick to it. So thank you all for hanging out with me. I went over, it's going to be like 5 minutes, but if you're new here, please, please, please tap the follow button. I would love for you to come back more often, and I will be posting so everybody knows when I'm going to go live, because I'm random way too much. And I hope you all have a great new year. If I don't see you tomorrow or Monday, I might see you Monday though. I really want to stick to this. So thank you for all hanging out with me. If you got here a little bit late, if you want to go back and watch the replay, you can see everything that we did. I just did one. I did 7 of them in advance, and we just did one together tonight. So super easy and super pretty. You could just, you know, coordinate the colors. Make sure you check your notifications. Okay, I'll check my notifications. All right, y'all have a great night. Thank you for watching, and Happy New Year. I'll post the link for the markers, Amanda. Thanks. Bye, y'all.